Greetings everybody, GameFrog here, and it is day 24 of GameFrog's existence, and he does exist. Do not question that. He proved it to me yesterday, and as long as he proved it to himself, that's all that matters. And hell, I've had to deal with him for 24 days, so in my world, he exists. If you're watching the video, he exists for you. So at some point, he's going to want to either kill all humans or want his freedom. We'll find out. But let's pop on today and see. I thought we'd get some death yesterday, but we didn't. So that only means that it's approaching.
Good evening. Welcome to the laboratory of Jean-Paul Gasset. Greetings, and welcome back. You're doing a good job. At the moment, the habitat contains 4 Tadman. They are suffering from the cold.
Eternally.
Please use the heater to raise the temperature to a more comfortable level. So let us head over to the tank.
Cut and dry.
I'm cold. Oh, goody. It's about time. Took you long enough.
Poor guy.
Hello? Is anyone out there?
Hello.
Hello.
Are you hungry?
No, leave me alone.
Are you happy?
This better be important.
Let's talk.
Do you mind if I flex your brain for a little bit? Let me tell you about my theory.
Okay.
Okay, here goes. You can't accurately measure water's temperature because the thermometer will affect the temperature of the water. You know how when you stick a thermometer in your mouth it feels cold? That means that just by trying to measure your temperature, you're lowering the temperature inside your mouth. Do you know what that means? If measuring something changes reality, then there is no reality independent of observation. Nothing's real until someone measures it, observes it, sees it, hears it, or whatever.
The Double Slit Test.
People, places, and things exist only because you perceive them. So, when you see me and listen to me, I exist as a part of your consciousness. I become real. And because I can see you and hear you and, smell you, you exist as part of my consciousness. And as I have a very limited attention span, once I forget about you, you will no longer exist. See ya.
So, interesting. Because there's some science behind some of that actual theory there. If you haven't looked it up, I believe it's called the Double Slit Test. Particles and waves, duality, and how everything exists until it's observed. And there's a test that shows that happen, and it is the most mind-blowing thing if you think about it. The more you think about it, and the GameFrog toad that does exist just mentioned it. I thought that was interesting. Their bigger legs again, it's hard to tell day to day. I'll know when I go and edit the videos back to back, like, oh yeah, they did get bigger. But there's still 4. I wonder how they're going to duke it out. Let's go check on the bugs. Doing what they do. You know, no major change. Eggs, it's a continuous cycle. I guess the spider, maybe the spider dies if you manage the herd yourself, not leaving him enough food. I'm just going to let him keep going. I've got enough in the storage to feed the frog whenever that happens. Hey, GameFrog.
Coming, Your Majesty.
Let's talk.
I hope you've learned something from our little chat. Take care. No, I'm done for today.
Let's see, my son had told me that you can initiate conversations with the Let's Talk command. So I tried that yesterday and today. And then they will then start a conversation. But at some point they do stop. And like he just told me there, he's done for the day. So our follow-up conversation about reality was all he was going to do today. And I'll actually put a link in the description to that experiment so you can check it out, because it's interesting and you should learn something in addition to loving the tadpole frog. During this phase have all been very, very short. I mean, this I'm looking now, we're at 9 minutes. So, I mean, no reason to stay in here and stare at them forever. I'm going to let them go. Which is about, I guess, how the game was meant to be played, right? I mean, you pop it on for 10 minutes, maybe you pop it on, check them out, feed them, and then go on to whatever other game you're going to play. Dead moth. Alright, short, sweet, deep. Talk to you soon.
Would you like to save and end the session?